Mantri Garu, nice to know you're from Narsipatnam.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, good. I know the place well. I was there 1977 to 79. So it was a fantastic period of my life. That was my first posting. So it's a great place. Koyuru and Chintapalli are under that now? No. Or is it part of the new district?
It's a part of new district, sir. Allur Sita.
Okay. Your work experience is quite interesting. Could you tell me something about Micron? What kind of work you did there?
So I'm a firmware engineer in Micron, sir. Firmware is a part of software that acts at a very...
So you did coding?
Yes, sir. Coding, but more related to hardware.
Okay.
Less abstract compared to the regular software which we are...
Okay, good.
And Micron is into semiconductor industry. It manufactures memory chips that are used in phones and car infotainment systems also.
Good. Now, this integration, as you are saying, your hardware, software, there is not much of difference anymore as we go along in the future. Is it happening in the biological field also? Meaning, have you read Harari?
Yes.
Harari? Okay.
Yes.
Now his theory has been this. I want to know your opinion about this. His theory has been that there is tremendous integration in both the technology side, which is hardware and software, and also in the biological side, in the sense of chemical and biology. Okay. Achha, you have heard of bionic man. That means a chip inside
Yes.
the man, human skin, and then you don't need, looks like you don't need anything. I mean, you can, even mobile phones or nothing. So that is the kind of future we are going towards. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. Research is going on into the field. Even there are a lot of investments going. Elon Musk has invested in the Neuralink project, which is directly related to this field.
Okay.
So in future we can expect such technologies to come in.
But then it will create a great divide. As already there is tremendous divide economically and socially, but will it not create an unbelievably large technology divide, or will it be okay because there will be always some middle class in between who will pick up the part of the technology, if not the full thing? What will happen in the future when you are in the service and you will be probably dealing with it, because even villagers will know what's going on?
So with respect to technology development, we cannot stop it, sir. It is the human beings who has to adapt to the new technologies that are coming up. Initially it would be restricted to few affluent sections, but gradually it will percolate downwards so that everyone can access the technology.
No. But the technology adoption and adaptation, these two will be based on what? If you're an IAS officer, you will be taking a decision. Suppose at whatever level you are, you may be having to take a decision as to how to introduce a technology to a certain client group. What will you do?
For example, see this particular technology that Sir is talking about, I would like to know, see basically we are talking about neural implants. So first of all, whether neural implants will be implanted on the surface or it will be deeply implanted inside the brain. Number two, can you think of some practical applications of neural implant in the medical field in the days to come?
So one major application it can have is with respect to how people suffering from disability, physical disability, can communicate and can be integrated to the regular social
already
life,
started.
So like for example, today if we take the renowned scientist Stephen Hawking, he also had to use technology to communicate his ideas. So in future with adopting these technologies, the process can become more easier.
I will give you an idea. Suppose someone has been a victim of road traffic accident. Now there is a spinal cord has been severely damaged, as a result of which he is paralyzed. How can neural implant help this person in the days to come? This technology of neural implantation.
Through this neural implantations, if he can integrate it to some more electronic device, he can communicate his ideas. Like if he is feeling pain also. So usually when when an injury to spinal cord, when
What
such
is the major problem when someone has a spinal cord injury? What is the major problem that happens?
he will be paralyzed, sir.
Yes, paralyzed.
Yes, sir.
So now you come. How can neural implantation help in patient of paralysis? What do you mean by paralysis?
He is not able to use his limbs, sir, and few
What
of his
does he
organs. He need mobility. So if there is a wheelchair kind of instrument which he can guide through this neural implant, like this machine human synergy, where he can sit down and through that neural implants itself, he is able to guide that machine to take him wherever he can. So that is one possible application, sir. Through that he can.
Look further. What more can happen in such a patient by using this technology? Can't we make him walk in future using this technology? That
yes,
is what
sir.
the scientists are looking at.
Yes, sir. Some replacement or artificial limbs can be.
No. See, neural implantation is stimulating those nerves, the spinal cord. Using the same technology, we are even thinking of increasing the memory of human beings by using this neural implantation at certain parts of the brain where we can improve the memory of people. Okay, I will come to another point. You are from Narsipatnam. There is some famous man from Narsipatnam we all know, all across India he is known. Who is that man?
Alluri Sitaram Raju, sir.
Yes.
Koyuru.
Yes. What is his native village?
He is properly from West Godavari district, sir, around Bhimavaram.
Okay.
But he
One
struggled.
particular village is known, is associated with him.
His mortal remains are present at Krishna Devi Peta, KD Peta, which is close to our Narsipatnam.
Yes. And you were also from NIT Warangal.
Yes, sir.
Like and subscribe Eagle Media Works.